Have you ever wondered why certain people live simply, with modest cars, no-name brand clothes, and far from any ostentation, yet mysteriously own profitable businesses, consistent investments, and a fortune that only grows? The truth is that there's a little talked about, ancient and effective strategy: getting rich while pretending to live simply. This doesn't mean acting illegally or hiding money from the authorities, but rather using emotional intelligence and controlling your own ego. Acting discreetly avoids envious stares, reduces social pressures, and protects your assets. In this video, you'll understand how this strategy works, why it's so effective, and how you can apply it to your life. Multiplying your money without drawing unnecessary attention. The freedom of not looking rich. When you decide not to show off and prefer discretion, you gain a rare benefit in the modern world: autonomy. Without the obligation to prove anything to anyone, you make smart financial decisions, away from social pressure. While many live for appearances, buying cars on credit and brand-name clothes just to get likes, the true strategic millionaire invests quietly, maintaining a lifestyle below their means. Pretending to have less isn't a sign of weakness, but an intelligent defense. Those who don't flaunt their wealth avoid scams, favor requests, opportunistic partnerships, and maintain peace of mind. In an environment where appearance matters more than substance, the discreet build while the show-offs spend. Appearance that leads to failure. We live in a culture that rewards the appearance of wealth more than real prosperity. With each luxurious post, people create the obligation to maintain a financial level that often doesn't exist. This race for status generates debt, anxiety, and keeps people trapped in a destructive cycle where they work only to maintain an image. Those who choose the simplicity strategy escape this trap. They prefer to invest the difference of an imported car into profitable assets and rental properties. While some seek social validation, others accumulate wealth. In the end, those who truly get rich are those who make money work for them, not those trying to impress. The discreet money game. True millionaires know how to play the financial game without needing a stage. They prefer to accumulate wealth strategically and silently. While a friend shows off a new car, the discreet investor buys stocks, real estate funds, or land. And most importantly, they don't tell anyone. Those who stay quiet protect their assets and opportunities. After all, too much exposure attracts problems. Those who seem to have less pay less, close better deals, and go unnoticed by financial traps. Pretending to live simply is the best shield against opportunists and bad deals. Those who hide their fortune negotiate with more advantage and build their empire away from prying eyes. Discipline of those who think big. Being discreet requires emotional control. It's about resisting the temptation to show victories, respond to provocations, and get into petty competitions. While others flaunt their achievements, the silent millionaire focuses on increasing their wealth. True wealth isn't measured by the car in the garage, but by the peace of mind to decide where and how to live. That's why those who avoid showiness are better positioned in the game of life. Those who master their own vanity build freedom. This millionaire mindset is about prioritizing what truly brings returns, not fleeting applause. Knowing how to ignore the desire to impress is a sign of financial intelligence. The treasure of anonymity. In a world where everyone seeks exposure, those who stay discreet gain rare advantages. Pretending not to have money allows you to build genuine relationships where a person's value matters more than their bank account. Plus, it avoids favor requests, friendships of convenience, and proposals that only appear when people think you can pay. Financial anonymity is a protection that lets you sleep peacefully and create a network of authentic contacts. Discreet millionaires live far from flatterers and are surrounded by loyal people. And it's in this environment that the best financial opportunities arise, because real money is made quietly, among trusted people.
De raison for millionaire discretion.
If you observe the most successful billionaires, you'll notice a pattern. They're all discreet. Warren Buffett has lived in the same house since 1958, Mark Zuckerberg wears simple clothes, and Jorge Paulo Lemann avoids lavish events. The reason is simple. showing off attracts problems. Envy is real, as are the risks of kidnapping, scams, and lawsuits. Plus, those who show off pay more for everything and become an easy target. Discretion isn't random modesty, it's a practical protection that keeps focus on wealth building, eliminates distractions, and ensures personal security. Those who value their own freedom avoid standing out. Discretion as a door opener. One of the greatest advantages of acting simply is gaining access to opportunities others don't see. Those who don't present themselves as rich or important listen more, observe better, and close deals before everyone else. While the show-offs fight for space and attention, the discreet ones identify cheap properties, undervalued stocks, and promising ideas. Plus, smart and influential people prefer dealing with those who think more than they talk. Pretending to have less isn't just protection, it's strategy. It allows you to build genuine alliances and capture opportunities that showing off would block.
Financial success, after all, favors silence.
Exposure. An unnecessary risk. Making your financial status clear is like carrying big bills in the middle of the street. It draws the wrong kind of attention, increases risks, and puts you in the sights of opportunists. In a country like Brazil, where property crimes are common, showing off is exposing yourself too much. Those who stay discreet, driving an economy car and wearing simple clothes, fly under criminals' radar.
Smart millionaires know this.
They prefer to preserve safety, keeping their wealth protected and their lifestyle simple. Because, in reality, those who seem to have less are safer, freer, and wealthier. Pretending simplicity is, in truth, the greatest proof of financial intelligence. Long-term thinking. Those who quietly get rich have a vision focused on the future. While most chase instant likes and pleasure, the truly wealthy prefer to sow today to harvest long-term. They trade expensive parties and luxury cars for solid investments and rental properties. They know that time increases the value of assets and that true freedom comes from passive income. Showing off, meanwhile, consumes capital and delays financial freedom. Pretending simplicity is the price you pay now to live however you want in the future, with enough money to make decisions and not depend on anyone's approval. The divide between appearance and reality. The financial world is divided between those who appear to have money and those who truly have it. The more someone insists on showing off, the smaller their actual wealth usually is. Those who truly own value privacy, protection, and freedom, because they know that the more you show, the more you lose. Those who prefer silence keep their security and autonomy. Pretending to be poor isn't about hiding. It's about protecting yourself and your wealth from unnecessary risks.
The world respects silent growth and ignores fleeting ostentation.
That's why the discreet accumulate while the show-off spend.
Getting rich away from the spotlight.
Wealth is built far from social media and camera flashes. It happens through firm decisions, discreet meetings, late-night studies, and smart investments. Those who choose to appear to have less protect themselves from temptations and envy while accumulating assets and multiplying their freedom. With every expense avoided, with every vanity overcome, they get closer to financial independence. And the day they choose to show themselves, if they want to, they'll already be safe and shielded from any threat. Building fortune requires silence, patience, and strategy. And true millionaires know this better than anyone. If this video made sense to you, give it a like now, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Here, you'll discover the most discreet and effective financial strategies used by real millionaires. Share it with that friend who needs to trade showiness for wealth, because in the end, the only fortune that matters is the one that gives you freedom.